Yo, what's up, guys? What up, Leonard? What up, Carl? Welcome to the SATS Show, your beginner-friendly guide to saving in Bitcoin. Don't panic. Relax. Relax. If you haven't heard, oh, you're going to hear about this. Bitcoin is on sale. It's on sale. And today, we're going to learn what diamond hands means. Okay? So stay tuned. We're going to talk about diamond hands during the Why We Stack segment. But first, let's get into the show and jump into the set string. Oh my god. What up, McLovin in the house? Let's go. So, the price of Bitcoin has dropped, but don't panic. Relax. This is why we're going to learn about what diamond hands means in the Why We Stack segment. For now, let's just go through the routine and see how many SATs we can get for a single dollar. It looks like we can get 3,784 SATs for a single dollar. Now that is a deal. It's a bargain. It's a bargain price. Could it get better? Possibly. Right? Is the price dropping? Yeah, we're good. Because it means we get cheaper SATs. Okay, more SATs for our dollar. More SATs per our dollar cost average, right? Our Bitcoin cost average. Let's say you're walking down the street, minding your own business, you see a penny, pick it up, and all the day you'll have 37.83 SATs for a single penny. Jeez. It's like it's on sale. It's like it's free. Anyway, it's a really good bargain. Really good bargain. Who knows what the price is going to do? It could just shoot up from here, or it can go even lower. We don't care, as long as our SAT count goes up. Okay? We're going to continue with the plan, and in this case, our plan we might do more than a normal buy because it might be below our lowest buy. Let's see. We'll check that in a second. Anyway, let's jump into the next segment of the show, which is Why We Stack. Okay, so today you're going to learn what diamond hands means. It's an appropriate time to teach you guys about diamond hands. It's just what people say in the Bitcoin community. When you hold a coin, when you hold your Bitcoin, no matter the price, because you know that it's going to keep going up eventually, so you wouldn't want to sell it at a loss, because by doing so, you're playing with fire. And if you sell at a loss thinking that you'll be able to get back in cheaper, it might just take off from there, and you won't be able to get the same amount of Bitcoin you had before you sold it to try to get it cheaper. Present and paying attention. What's up, Captain Dan? Welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Today we're going to learn about diamond hands, Captain Dan. It's basically what you say about somebody that is not going to sell their Bitcoin no matter what the price is. They're going to hold on for dear life. They're going to hodl. The difference between the opposite of diamond hands is soft hands. Soft hands sell their coin as soon as it drops in value and sell at a loss and basically mess themselves up in doing so, right? Diamond hands hold on to their coins because they know they're going to go back up. And we're talking about Bitcoin only. Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin. Don't diamond hands poop coins. Diamond hands Bitcoin only. Okay? We stick to the plan. This doesn't change anything. The fact that Bitcoin is dipped up and down, is dipped down a little bit, it could be a side effect of people getting wrecked in other things and them cashing out their Bitcoin to cover their losses, right? It doesn't mean that all of a sudden the government stopped printing money. It doesn't mean that all of a sudden there's going to be more than 21 million Bitcoin. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. This is what they call FUD. Is it? It's going up forever, Laura, right? Exactly. Nothing has changed. The government's going to continue to print money. Just because they raised the interest rate a little bit, and they talked about raising the interest rate again to limit the amount of supply the banks can make, it's not going to change the thing, because even though the banks can't print up more money by lending people money because the interest rate is so high, that still doesn't stop the government from printing its own money. So it's just slowed down the printing a little bit. but it's still gonna keep printing. Okay. So in the end, this little dip in Bitcoin does not affect the overall game plan. It does not affect the trajectory of where everything is going so far, right? If they keep printing the dollars, it's going to continue to devalue it, to debase the dollar. And if you're saving in dollars, your savings will also get debased. If you take that value and move it into Bitcoin, it becomes away from the inflation monster. Okay. All right. So with that said, that is the Why We Stack segment. And that is what diamond hands mean. Do you have diamond hands? Let me know if you have diamond hands in the chat. I do. I'm not selling a single SAT. If anything, we're going to stack more because it's at a discount. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. That is diamond hands. And now, speaking about stacking SATs, let's check out our stack with a little stack recap. Let's go, Muck. Let's got diamond hands. Woo! Okay. Look at that, guys. Our stack is down minus 8.38%. You might think, oh my gosh, it's going to go down to zero. Let's sell everything now while we still have $589 worth of value. But shut your mouth. We're not doing that. We're going to hold on to it, and we're going to add more sats to it. We're going to add more cheaper sats to it. So right now, our average buy price is $28,537.54. And the price of Bitcoin is down to 26,422. So you know what we're gonna do today? Today is an extra special day. I don't know what the price of Bitcoin's gonna do tomorrow. It could recover, right? It could go even lower overnight. Who knows? But what we're gonna do today, since I think it's not, I don't even think it's the lowest it's ever been on the show. The lowest it's ever been is 25, I think. Yeah, look, it's not even our lowest buy. We bought 1, 2, 3, we bought $20 worth when it was at $25,820. So even though it's dropped, it's still not at its lowest we've seen during the show. So by the rules of the show, today we buy $15 worth, but I feel like I want to buy more. But I'm just gonna leave it at $15 worth. I'm gonna follow my own rules. Dollar cost average. You pick your frequency: daily, monthly, weekly, and a set amount. We're getting a little fancy by changing the amount, but today we're only going to do $15 worth of Bitcoin because it is below our average buy price. So we're going to up it a little bit. Maybe should we double it? Should we add $5 to it, or should we double it? Let me know in the chat. We're going to do this right now. Okay, that is the stack. The stack is a stack recap. That's our stack. Should we buy the usual Should we buy the usual $15 because the price of Bitcoin is below our average buy price, or should we buy $20 worth? What do you think? Let me know in the chat. Earlier today, when it was closer to earlier today, I've been buying from my private stash. I've been buying throughout the day as it dips down. 2 times. Let's go. Let's do 2 times. All right, we're gonna do 2 times today. We're gonna DCA $20 in the show for the show. The lowest we bought it is $25,151. So today we're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy $20 worth. Okay, let's go. So I guess it's time. Now after all that setup, it's time for that. So I'm gonna stack some sats. All right. And as you know, here on the show we stack sats over at Swan Bitcoin. So I'm gonna hit that. I almost want to do 100 right now. 100. Hundo. Okay, we're gonna do double or normal. $20 going in hard. Gotta sell some more stuff. Copy this. Oops. Copy. And just like that. Here we go. We have the purchase set up for $20. It's going to cost us 20 cents. That's right. You better stack harder if you want that Lambo. I know, right? If I could afford a Lambo McLovin, I probably wouldn't even get one, dude. I feel like I have everything I need in my life. It would just be for the future of my descendants. I think my stack. That's where my stack's going. But here we go. We're gonna cut the music. and we're gonna hit that buy button. Drum roll, please. Lambo time. This is where. Oh, that's going pretty fast. This is where the wealth is made, guys. The wealth is made when you buy Bitcoin at a discount. Okay. When you buy Bitcoin at a discount. So there it is. We have stacked with Swan, and now we're gonna jump in to update the spreadsheet. Update the spreadsheet here. 8, 17, 23. You bought at 26. $20.20, and that got us 0.0007548 Bitcoin, and that is 75,000 sats in that buy. That's not bad. 75,000 sats, and that brings our total sat count for the show to 2.3 million satoshis. Wow. All right. The price of Bitcoin today dropped as low as 25,156. That was a good little dip. I'm not sure if it's gonna go back down there. If it does, I'm gonna start selling some stuff right now. I'm gonna go list some things I hadn't listed yet, and try to make a little extra stack money on the side. Okay, it's money that's just sitting there anyway. For me, it's money that's just sitting there anyway, collecting dust. So I'm gonna sell it and turn it into sats. But yeah, that's what's up. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. If you're reaching the amount of about 0.01 Bitcoin in your Swan Bitcoin account, or if you're reaching, I hear kidneys go for a fair amount. That's right, Salty. If you're reaching an amount in your Swan Bitcoin account that you feel uncomfortable with losing, right? I'll feel uncomfortable losing $20, but if you're getting to that 0.01 Bitcoin in your Swan account, you need to get that money off. You need to get that Bitcoin off of there. You need to put that into your exchange. You need to put that into your self-custody wallet. If you don't have a hardware wallet yet, you can still do it by sending it to your phone hot wallet. It's still better than keeping it on the exchange. Okay. If you need help, a good wallet to do a good hot wallet to use on your phone would be Blockstream Green is a good wallet to use on your phone. And if you want to go hardware with it, you can get the Blockstream Jade hardware signing device to go with that wallet on your phone. If you're gonna self custody on another device like a Trezor, that's what I use. I like the Trezor. You can use a Trezor on your desktop computer and use the Trezor as your signing device. Same. Get that Bitcoin off of the exchange, and if you need help doing that, hit me up in our Discord. !Discord in the chat will give you the Stack Sats Show Discord server. Go in there, ask me how to do it, and I can jump on there with a live screen and show you how to do it. $65 for a Blockstream Jade is very reasonable. Yeah, that's about how much the Trezor Model, what is that? Model T? What is it? Trezor Model 1, I think. Anyway, yeah, $65 is very reasonable. But if you only have $65 worth of Bitcoin, then you're not gonna go spend $65 to get a wallet to store your Bitcoin. You know what I mean? Once you have more than $300, $400 of Bitcoin, then I would say start considering moving it to a hardware wallet. And I can walk you through setting that up. I'm not gonna actually set it up for you, but I can give you instructions over the like a voice call on our Discord server, and then kind of walk you through it. Not showing me any screens or anything like that. I'm just gonna give you instructions and you can do it on your own. But if you are doing self-custody already, the most important thing you need to do is make sure that your seed phrase is safe. Okay, put it in a fireproof safe. Put it somewhere where it's not going to get damaged, right? And in a different location than your actual hardware device or your phone, because if you lose them both at once, then you kind of SOL. Okay, that's kind of the price to pay for storing your own Bitcoin, being self-sovereign, being you're the one responsible for your wealth, nobody else, right? There's no Bitcoin tech support. Okay, there's no takebacks. Once wallet is lost, once the seed phrase and the wallet is lost, that wallet, those Bitcoin in that wallet are lost forever. Okay, forever, ever. So you would have just contributed your wealth to the benefit of other people holding the rest of the Bitcoin that's left and not locked. Okay, but don't let that scare you. It's a small price to pay. It just takes a little bit of know-how to understand how it works, and then you'll never have to ask anybody permission to use your money. You'll never have to make sure that you have all the proper documentation filled out at the bank to withdraw your $5,000 or whatever, for whatever reason, for whatever you want to withdraw it for. You can spend your Bitcoin, you can send out your Bitcoin, you can receive Bitcoin at any time of the day or night or weekend or holiday. It doesn't matter. Bitcoin is always open and it's never tired. There's no employees who give you a dirty look and to take vacation. It's software that runs 24/7, 365. The software doesn't get tired, right? It's backed by the biggest computer network that there is in existence right now, right? So you're good. Ask the Canadian truckers about bank accounts. Oh, damn, that's true. Ouch. Even the people that try to send the Canadian truckers money from their bank accounts got in trouble. Not even the Canadian truckers, just people trying to support them. So that's pretty wild, right? Anyway, it's your own money. You should be able to use it however you want without asking anybody's permission and without anybody being able to block you from using it. Okay, that is Bitcoin. All right, there's 5 of us on the show. I feel like we need to talk about something. What else you got? You guys have any questions? This is exciting. I'm kind of happy that Bitcoin dropped in price. Actually, it sounds terrible, right? But like the past couple days. No, I mean, like when it dropped to 29, I was like, oh man, it's a good opportunity. It's a good opportunity if people haven't got into it yet. And then now that it's dropped this much, I'm kind of happy. I kind of wanted to stay here for a little bit so I can get more. And so it motivates people that are on the sidelines thinking about getting into Bitcoin to just finally just jump in, just get into it, start your little stack. It doesn't take much. You don't have to make a huge sacrifice to start enjoying the benefits of Bitcoin. Notifications 15 minutes earlier than showtime. Was it? Oh, did I start earlier? I did. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't actually set up I didn't schedule the show until like about 5 minutes before the show started because I was stuck doing something else. I had to run to the computer. But yeah, usually I try to get it at least 30 minutes to an hour ahead of time to schedule it. But yeah, that's cool. All right, that's it, guys. That's all I got. Real quick shout out to Low Laid, the replay crew. Thanks for watching, and keep stacking. Okay, Low Laid, if you have any questions and you want to ask, just put them in the comment of this video, and I'll answer your questions in tomorrow's live episode. When does the BJJ show start? 8:45? No way, dude. That's way outside my league. That's way outside my league. I have nothing to teach in BJJ but more bruising. I feel like doing this Bitcoin show is helpful in a way that people need, even though they might not know it. So me sitting up here making this content makes me feel good because it could possibly inspire one other person or two other people to consider Bitcoin, to look into it, and to realize what it really is. And so to me, that's worth taking 45 minutes to an hour of each day of each weekday to make that available for people, right? How much lower is Bitcoin going to go? I don't know. If it retraces back to that 25,000, I'm just gonna stack a little bit more. Yeah. Either way, I'm just gonna keep listing stuff. I'm just gonna keep listing stuff that I'm not using in my garage, and turn that stuff into SATS. Like, I could use the space, and those things that I have in my garage that I haven't used for a long time are not giving me any benefit, right? There's no point in keeping that. If anything, they owe me rent, right? So that's the plan. Need the space. Need the space for the Bitcoin boat. That's right. Need the space for the Bitcoin boat. That's wild. But yeah, it's yeah. That's the plan. That's the idea. And I hope that somebody finds this that needs to see this, right? That where they can't figure out why they're working so hard and their money's not going and their stack is not growing. Their dollar stack is not growing. I was on a boat Saturday. What? Nice, Leonard. Nice. Very nice. Like, I don't do like charts and stuff on the show, but I do watch the charts just because it's entertaining to me. I don't know. It's like maybe I'm not a full Bitcoiner yet, but I'm always thinking like, wow, if it goes down to here, we could buy more. So yeah, from what I see, I don't know, dude. Like, I got out of trying to guess where Bitcoin's gonna go, because I'll guess wrong and get out at the wrong time and get in at the wrong time. So all I got is in. I just go in, exponentially spreading the signal. Right. If we spread the signal, like I think I'm doing pretty good with like my friends and family, as far as like helping them understand what the opportunity here is, right? What the real kind of spot is. Got out. That's cool. Very nice. I'm buying 2 times tomorrow. Let's go. Oh, Carl, is your DCA on Fridays? Is that what it is? It's a weekly? Okay. I like that, Carl. Yeah, earlier today when I woke up, I saw the price was like at, I don't know, it was like at 28 or something like that. I was like, holy smokes, go buy some. And it dropped to like 27, and then it dropped all the way to 25. I was like, oh my gosh, free SATS. But anyway, don't let the price fool you guys. Stick to your schedule. If you want to do a little extra stack this time around, that's fine. But remember, it won't feel like you're losing a lot if you keep to your same stack number. If it drops a little bit more, right? But if you want to add a little bit more, that's fine too. It's up to you. Again, remember, if once you get to a certain level, you do want to get that coin off the exchange. One person tells 10 people, each of those people tell 10 more people, and so on and so on. Yeah. And at this point, I think people are more primed for it, just based on how things have been going, right? So yeah, it's good. It's a good time. It's a good time to get in. I mean, it's always been a good time to get into Bitcoin, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm excited. And again, diamond hands that stuff. But I spent a lot of time driving the boat. Oh, nice. So, did you rent it, Leonard? Because you don't need a boater's license if you rent it, right? McLovin, do you boat? Do you fish? Yeah, exactly, dude. I see the price drop and I'm like, oh my gosh, what can I sell? I have a little. I just sold my camera the other day too, and I shipped it, and everything worked out, and so I've had some. So I had a little bit of cash on the side to buy in. My brother rented it for my nephews. Okay, very nice, very nice. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you're new to the show and I haven't sent you 1,000 sats yet, say hello in the chat. You'll have to be subscribed for at least a minute. I know it's towards the end of the show now, but if it's too late for you now, come back tomorrow, say hello, and I will send you 1,000 sats live during the show. Salty, I still got your 1,000 sats. I'm holding on to those for you. Let me know when you want them. All right, gentlemen. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay humble and stack sats, and don't sell your coins. Not financial advice. Later, guys.